Grand risings, my darlings. How are we all doing today? My CPU usage has gone really high then. Where's my TikToky thing didn't come up. It did. Just didn't want to show what I wanted it. There you go. There you go. I've got it working. How is everyone doing today? Hello, Sage. I think that is. Hello, Sage. Now, I've got some interesting information for you guys. Hello, Debs. I'm good, thank you. Hello. Hello, Subi. I've got some interesting information which you guys might actually want to listen to. I've got Patreon. I've just launched Patreon today. Thank you for the heartmies. Paid live link in plan to okay. Slash. Don't know where my slash is. That's a question mark. Slash. Discover it. And play. Yeah. I've had my head in. Yes. Good afternoon. Hello, Tia. Give me 1 second. Yeah, bigger. Are we looking at whatever the update was that someone just posted in my chat? In a sec. Just making your guys' life a little easier. We can see. Oh. But yeah, we now have. Thank for the heart, me. We now have Patreon, and if you're lucky, I'll be live on there today. I'll read out the prices early. Shiza. Early Shiza. What the hell? In 1 second. Walnut scoppage. That's what I want. Make sure. Wow, wait, I can't quite see just yet, so give me 1 second. I need to put my glasses on. Oh, that can go up a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we've now got Patreon. I'll actually read you guys how the price is out if you just give me 1 second. So it is $2.99 for the supporter. You don't actually get much as a supporter because it is a support role. You've then got the VIP, which is $7.46. You get a lot more for that. You then have the big VIP, which is, I can't think of a better name, I'm sorry, which is $13.57. In pounds, that is £10 and 10 pence, £5 and 55 pence, and £2 and 22 pence. Let's get my food out. Hello, Alicia. Hello, Ash. So yeah, pop your questions in the chat. We'll be doing free SMOs. Everything else paid. Oh, more bookmarks. Do excuse me there. Just need to transfer something to my wallet, actually. Give me 1 sec. Loving the haircut, thank you. Hello, Anya. I haven't missed your message. I will look at it. I was meant to do it yesterday, and I swiped it away because I thought I'd do it later. When I came to do it, I forgot to do it. At least I'm honest. Bless you! Yeah, I completely swiped away by accident. Audio sounds distorted, but I can hear. Does it? Does it? Okay, let's mute. Are you sure it sounds Does my audio sound distorted to anyone else? Or is that just because I keep whacking the table? No? Can someone go over to YouTube and check that? Before I do any readings, I need to know if I'm distorted. Sounds a bit metallic. Could be my table, one sec. Could be my table, one sec. Ooh, I don't like that. Right, let's sort this. Do that. That could work. Do that. That could work. That's worked, but I don't like it. Let's do it that way. Let's do it that way. Okay, I think that's worked. I don't know what's happened there. It's a lie, I think I do. There we go. That should work. Hello, Dimmy. That work? It did. So what happened was it was going through my laptop. It hadn't actually gone back to my microphone. So although I was talking through a microphone, although I muted through a microphone, it wasn't going through my microphone. It was going through my laptop. Chop, top. So that's probably what it was. So let me know if that's changed. Let me know if that's changed for the better. Get some feedback. Honey, I like feedback. Give me feedback when it comes to the microphone. Let me know if it's working or not. I'm still getting used to Streamlabs. And then we'll start the readings. Once we know the microphone is sorted, we will start the readings. The other day, I don't remember you give me my reading, don't you? Was it FreeBie day? If it's FreeBie day, I probably didn't give you a reading. If being the keyword. Just on PayPal, thank you. I'll check the PayPal in 1 sec. I just need you guys to let me know, is the microphone working fine? It's clear, like, I can hear clearly what you're saying. So is that saying it's working? I hope it is. Sounds double robotic. Why does it sound double robotic? There you go, that should work now. It's working now. So that one's working. And I'm just going to change it to this. Is that working now as well? So I don't know if we want the audio capture or if we want the other one. That's better. Okay, we'll use that then. Well, that was a pain in my ass. Right. Stop asking for readings for a second, just so I can get my list going, and I can tell you if you can have a reading or not, okay? That came out very harsh, but then again, I don't care if it comes out harsh. So, here we go. So, first one on my list is Paige. For 10. We've then got whoever paid at my stripe. Linda. For 5. We've then got a Jordan. Slash of 5, I think that was. Yep. Now, there's someone who wanted a subread. Who is the subread? Who is the subread? Alicia was mod read. 5, unless said otherwise. Miss, can you put your name in so I can spell it correctly, please? Write your question above. I might have to get you to rewrite it, so that's quite far up now. Serene, thank you. Randy. Slash. What sub are you? You are 5. No. Remember, guys, the more Patreons we get to the more Patreons that subscribe to, so more Patreon subscribers we get of the 555 or the 1010, the more likely I am to do if we get enough, I will do a live over on Patreon. If we don't get enough today, there'll be no live on Patreon today. Okay, so don't forget to go to my Patreon and sub on there. Anyone that does sub on there will actually might be lucky and get a live reading on here for that price. So don't forget to go and do it. Trust me, you'll love it. So first person is Paige. Can I have your question, please? We need Paige's question. Linda, you're next, my darling. I need a page. Thank you for the hashtag FYP. I have a page. Hello, Paige. What's your question, my darling? What is your question? Also, how is everyone doing today? We all doing good? Oh. Meeting with S, the Pisces tomorrow. He wants to ask me something in person. Curious to know what it's about and how he feels overall. Okay. We can have a look at that. Someone saying, okay, doing very sleepy. I'm glad you're sleepy. Pardon me. That means that we're in the right time of year. So it's good that you're sleepy, my darling. It's very good. Getting better, that's good. Thank you for the club cheers. Just feeling fed up, aren't we always? I mean, I've got to start looking for a proper job. If that was the deal in September, I'd look for a proper job. I'm not looking forward to it, but hey ho. I've got to get one to get some sort of money in while I'm doing this. Hello, Angels of Galaxy. So let's have a look. And what is your outlook? I don't know what your email, my darling, is, so I won't be able to look at the outlook. Joking. Let's have a look at your outlook as well. Thanks for the heart, mate. I couldn't resist that. I've just been having a problem in my outlook. Just get my earbuds in. There you go. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon. Because trust me, we'll be having some fun later. You'll want to be sub to it. Yep. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, my darling, we have a lot of positivity here. We have a lot of positivity. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you've sort of got something about a girlfriend. aka something to do with you and a girlfriend, my darling. So it could be that he's asking you to actually be his girlfriend for life, like, well, not for life, but like to actually be your girlfriend. Or be his girlfriend. So that's positive as well. Hello, Kieran. How are you, my darling? Happy, lovely autumnal vibes. I'm happy now. I no longer have seasonal depression because it's now autumn, so I'm happy. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, shit, I didn't start the timer. Let me start the timer. Pardon one's French. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, what I would also say here for you as well, my darling, Blue, I think that was, or whoever sent that payment, thank you. You got college tomorrow? I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like you need to start thinking a little bit more positive. Where's your positivity? Hi, Blue. Where's your positivity? I feel like you've lost it, my darling. You've lost it. Okay, I feel like you've got a lot. You feel scared. Okay, because you realize that you guys are working out. You've realized that you got the joy, but you're starting to feel scared because you're not used to him wanting to talk. You're not used to him wanting to come forwards to you, and I feel like that is where the scaredness is coming in for you, my darling. In essence, what I would say here is yes, go forwards with it, go for it. At the same time, do what makes you feel happy. If you're feeling a little bit scared, get him to confirm for you. Okay, get him to confirm. But I do feel girlfriend and boyfriend. Let me have a bit of my relentless. It's an energy drink for anyone wondering. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, open up that third eye. That third eye is needed, my darling, because yeah, no third eye opening, honey. You need it. You need to use it a little bit more. Okay, my darling, you need to see, look at where you're going, look at what you're doing. If you believe in whatever that is, in Christ, pray to him. If you believe in the old gods, pray to them. Okay, my darling. Oh, thank you for the coffee. Thank you, boo. So go for it. Okay, do it, have it, enjoy it. Okay. Don't just sit there thinking, oh, he could be this, he could be that. Honey, no. Okay, go in for the joy, go in for the love, my darling. That's what we need. Okay, my darling. Do you have any more questions just while I'm getting the next deck for you? Okay. So I think you want me touching up. I'm just going to change decks quickly. Because I feel like there is success. I feel like there is going to be joy for you, my darling. There is going to be hope. So I feel like he's going in for the love. He's going in for the kill. Okay. Your outlook. Let's have a look. I knew there's a reason why I was going to use another deck. Yes, I can main first. I knew there's going to be another reason. So, the outlook is looking positive. I do feel, yes, girlfriend-boyfriend vibes here. Okay, so there's definitely some girlfriend-boyfriend vibes. There's definitely some love coming in, my darling. Yes, I do see you travelling for your birthday in about 2 months, my darling. So your birthday's November then, I'm guessing? But no, I do see travel coming for them. So yes, my darling, we have travel. Okay, we enjoy a little bit of disaster coming, but I feel like that's your mental health just playing up. Okay, your mental health is slightly poor, my darling. Work on your mental health, okay? Work on your mental health, please, 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 please. Okay, you need to work on that, okay, my darling? What I would also say for you as well, I feel like you'll be going with both. I don't think it's going to be one or the other. I do feel it's going both, because I don't think you're going to be able to choose. Okay, because I feel like your sister will want to come because she want to give you something for your birthday. And I feel like he'll want to come because, well, he's your other half. So I do feel like it is going to be a double situation where it's going to be both. Okay. I do not think it's going to be singular. I do not think it can be singular. I'm not going to lie there. Okay. Do I see pregnancy? Let's have a look. The kisses. Let's see. Yeah, I do feel like there is pregnancy coming in, my darling. Definitely. Yeah, I feel like there is definitely pregnancy coming for you, my darling. Yes. Right, can you give me 1 second? Just want to blow my nose quickly, it's annoying me. None of you heard my language there. All that. Anyway, so yeah, definitely pregnancy coming. Okay, I feel like it's going to be a male. I do feel it's going to be a male, my darling. Okay. Do I see when? If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, boo? Just like the year you were born. It was muted. Good. Good. I'm glad you didn't. So I can say now the words I was using is not something you can hear. I'm only asking of age because I'm seeing in about 6 months. Mid-80s, yeah. But yeah, I'm seeing about 6 months, my darling. Okay. Have a lovely day, Tam. See, about 6 months it feels like. Okay, boo. So yeah, 39. That's nice. That's a good age. You're as old as Ollie. You're as old as my friend Emily. She's going to kill me if she is. And she's turning 30 this year. I keep calling her ancient. Right, I feel like there's going to be someone trying to stab you in the back. Not on purpose, it's by accident. Okay? This person will be stabbing you in the back on purpose. To try and protect you. But it's got to be an accidental. Okay. So originally it's going to be purpose. but it happens by accident. Oh, okay. That's conception or showing. What? What's the difference between conception or showing? What's the difference, my darling? Is there, Alicia? Oh, I want now. I feel like there is a chance that you are now, my darling, but I feel like 6 months is when you'll know. I know that sounds weird, but 6 months is like a big show here. So it could be that there could be more development in 6 months that becomes more prominent, becomes more alert. When I say alert, I don't mean it's going to be anything wrong. I just mean you're going to be alerted. Oh my God, I'm pregnant. Okay, that is what it feels like right now. Okay. Your boy will be born with the dragon. Okay, and you're probably thinking, what in the hell does he mean by born with the dragon? Okay, I mean, he's going to be a fiery little sod. Okay, fiery. Okay, my darling, very good though, very good, very fiery, very good. Okay, very positive. Okay, my darling. Travels well. Positive colour red. Not too many friends. I will be honest there. Okay, gonna struggle with friendships, okay, my darling. Your wee one is. But very positive nonetheless. Okay. I feel like it's going to be the one that looks at everything, that wants everything. Okay. Taurus vibes, but I don't think they're going to be a Taurus, but they've got the Taurus vibes. Okay, my darling? Does that all make sense? Blue, I'll let you know in 1 second, Boo. I need that. I need that. That is so me. I'll have that with my Bible. I've got 3 Bibles. I'm not even joking. You do. Hello, Ollie. How do I know you're going to come in? I was thinking Ollie's going to be coming in very soon. May, that's 9 months. So it could be. So yeah, you could be pregnant now then. So it could be that there could be something prominent happening in 6 months. Not for long. Why not for long? Where are you going? You're abandoning me again. Cheeky sod. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. But no, we're just getting mess. Can I find that Taurus card again? Yes. What? Oh yeah, I forgot you're going to work today. Lol. Like, if you look here, I might have to do my thing. Can you guys deal with a little bit of blurriness? Just so I can show this card, but don't have to keep changing. Okay. But if you look there, can you see a little top symbol? That little symbol. I know it's not the Taurus symbol, but if you take the cross from under it, it keeps reminding me of Taurus. So I keep seeing Taurus with it. Literally all I'm seeing with it. Yes, if you look at this one, you see that's the Taurus sign there. So that's Taurus. I'm not drawn to the cross underneath it. I'm drawn to the Taurus symbol above it. So I'm going to take the cross out. But yeah, that's what's giving me Taurus vibes with you. Ollie, you could watch me at work. Someone's going to kill me one day, I can guarantee it. Does that all make sense, Boo? Your north node is in Taurus. Oh, nice. I don't even know where my north node is. I need to listen back to my reading that I had done by an astrologer. I don't actually know where my north node is. That could be. That could be Tia. That could be, yes. Could be. You're very welcome, my darling. Dimmy, if you would like a reading, let me just check before I say this. Let's move that there. Thank you. Do, 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 do. Please don't be sound on. Sound is on. If you click on my profile and go to my link tree, it'll be link in there, okay, my darling? It's got all my price lists as well. Okay. Well, I know you hear me. I just don't want you to hear my phone. So I didn't know if it's going to suddenly have like music that I can't have, if you know what I mean. Can get no. FreeBie are from Mondays to Wednesdays, my darling. Thursdays onwards is paid. It does clearly state that in my link tree. But no, I just don't want to get muted on anything, so I always have all my phones, everything muted when I'm live. Right, so let me just check my list. So rain forest is a /5. Blue boo. You have paid this your mod. You get half price. Okay. So you've sent a 5, so you've got a 10. Well, 10, because it's approximately 10, it's not exact. Do you want to bank half, or do you want to have the full today? Do you want a full read or half read and bank the other half? Free yes or no's. So yes or no's are free. Not readings. Full? Okay, it's just so I know what to put you down as. I'm going to put you down as Blue because I can't pronounce your name. I'm not being rude. I don't want to butcher you, if you know what I mean. That wouldn't be right of me. Hello, Kath. But yeah, with me, never presume it's free. If you want to know, just go into my link tree and it will tell you what days do free and what days aren't. I don't know what the day is. It's the 4th, isn't it? 4th of the 9th. The 25th. It's not the 4th. It is the 4th, holy shit. There's no point in pinning your question, my darling. Okay. The only reason why I say that is because I'm looking on my laptop. So I'm not going to see it either way. If you pin it, I'm not going to see the pin. That's not the point though. Someone's popped something and I want to go and see it. Or have they popped? Someone's popped something and I've lost it. Wasn't on there, was it? Here. Insight for music. Kath, if you like an insight link in description, my darling. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that person. I knew I was looking for somebody. Can I see it? Of course I can see it. What's the energy with Mark to you? Will we meet tomorrow and stay together, and will he call you later? So, pardon me. So why are you feeling down? If you've got that positive, why are you feeling down? What's knocked you down, my darling? Serene, thank you for the Instagram. You miss him. And you're seeing him tomorrow. Be happy. Monia, that is the most random comment I've ever seen from you. Solar eclipse. What do you mean by solar eclipse? Is it random comments day? Or you just do like the most random comments? Solar eclipse. Confused now. So do with astrology. Well, please pop that next time you just put solar eclipse. Hello, gossip. Oh, so that person that recorded my whole life still hasn't posted nothing. But yeah, if we're going to put random comments in my chat, can we please at least put some context behind them? Otherwise, I'm just sat there thinking, what the hell are you going on about now? What's my chat doing now? We don't want that. We want to understand what is going on. Not just bleeding random comments, just there like, huh? I'm not on book talk. I'm not on book talk where I put some random quote from a book and just hope that people understand it. That's alright, Linda. I've just got your cards ready. I am doing yours, Linda. I'm just quickly shuffling the cards, my darling. I always talk when I'm shuffling the cards. Your time has not started yet, don't worry. So, let's have a look. Let's see what you get, what's going to happen. I do think you need to stop worrying. Okay, you're worry pants, you are. Get a nice cup of tea down here. Got new Halloween earrings, nice. I want to put mine in. I want to put your one in. But I've got a pumpkin in right now. So Linda, what I would say here for you, my darling, is I feel like you're overthinking the situation. I feel like you're overstressing it at this moment in time. I feel like there is a lot of positivity coming for you, okay, my darling? What I would say here for you as well is I feel like you need to bring the balance back as you're becoming more tempered, okay, my darling? You need to be a little bit more like a tempered water. Okay, we don't want it too hot, we don't want it too cold. Okay. That's what we need. Okay, we want you tepid. We want you tepid. Okay, will we get to meet tomorrow? I feel like you will. I don't think you stay together like completely, but you definitely will meet. I think it'll be a bit of time before you two are actually completely together, my darling. Will he call you this evening? Let's see. I feel that he will, my darling. Si, senorita. I feel that he will call you this evening, yes. Okay, I don't think it'll be early. I do think it's going to be late evening, so it won't be a long call. Okay, so I've just dropped my cards almost. But yeah, I feel like he is going to call you, my darling. I feel like it's going to be video. Okay, video call it looks like it feels like. Okay, video call. But again, it's not going to be for long. Okay, my darling. I think that there's definitely happiness there, and I do feel like there is definitely love. I feel like he does miss you, my darling, yes. Okay, he does miss you. Okay, I feel like he is worried about you. I feel like he does want you. I feel like he does need you. I just don't feel like he can always have you. I think that that is what you need to realize is that he can't always have you. He can't always be there for you. Okay, I think that that's what you're struggling to realize is that he's not always going to be there for you. Okay, you need to realize this. Okay, my darling. You need to realize this that he's not always going to be there for you. He's not always going to be by your side. Okay. I think that's what you're struggling with is that something you don't want to believe. You know it's true, but you just don't want to believe it. I think that you always stay together. I just don't always think he's going to be there for you. I think sometimes you're going to feel like you're alone. I think that that's going to be the hardest thing, my darling, is the fact that you're realizing that he's not always here to stay with you. He's just not always going to be by your side. If you're struggling, he's not always going to be there. Okay? But I think that that is going to be the hardest thing is the fact that he's not always going to be there. And the fact that you do have to sit there thinking, oh, where can I go? What can I do? Okay? I think that that's going to be the highest struggle. That's going to be where you're just there like, what am I doing with my life? Where did I fuck up? That's what you're going to be doing. That's what you're going to be thinking is, where the fuck did I fuck up? Okay. I think that is going to be the pain. That is going to be the struggle. That is going to be the heartache. Does that matter though? No. You can do this, my darling. You can get through this. Just try. Okay? Does that make sense, my darling? Will he want to live with you? Let's see. This will be the last question. Will he want to live with you? Let's see. I think that he will want to live with you. Yes, my darling. Yes, he will want to live with you. Okay? Does that make sense? And if I'm drinking an energy drink and I'm still yawning. Hello, Betty. How are you, my darling? Betty Boo. Betty Boo. Your name always makes me think of Betty Boo. I don't know what Theo is. What's Theo? You having a rest day? That's good. When do I feel? When do I feel what? Oh, that you'll be living together? Let's have a look. When do I feel that you guys will be living together? Hello, Light Angel. Let's see. You'll be living together within the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, my darling. 6 months. Okay. 6 months, my little sweetie pie. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Also, welcome into everyone that is new. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, follow, whatever you are on whatever platform you are. Okay, TikTok, we're trying to get to 30,000 followers. Pardon me, YouTube, we're trying to get to 1,000. Twitch, we're trying to get to 100. Facebook, we're trying to get to 500. And that's everyone on here. And if you want to subscribe and get to see private live streams, which means no one else does unless you pay, please don't forget to go over to my Patreon. If we are lucky, there will be a Patreon live today if we get enough subscribers. Okay? So don't forget to go and follow the Patreon. There will be lovely posts in there and videos of 100 hours of videos every month will be coming out because that's how much I'm allowed is 100 hours. And so with the live streams, we'll also be getting worded posts and written posts as well, in depth and very detailed. Okay. So if you do want to get a hit of all of that, don't forget to subscribe either £2 and 22 pence, £5 and 55 pence, or £10 and 10 pence. It is completely up to you which one you go for. Hope that helps. Link in bio, it'll be in the paid section. Also, welcome into everyone that is new. We are streaming off a laptop, so if you pin, I'm not going to see it. So I can't see pinned messages on a laptop because they don't do that. If you do send a lovely gift, I do have my iPad next to me so I can see the gift. But I might just say thank you for the gift because it doesn't tell me the name on the laptop, so I won't actually know the name. Okay, but I am very thankful for everything that y'all give. Okay. If I'm feeling jolly, it's because I've got no more seasonal depression because it is now autumn. I love autumn. If there's a planet where it's autumn all year round, I would be moving there. You wouldn't see me on Earth. I'd be on the autumn planet for life. Literally. Alicia, when you put, can we please tap and help support Jamie? I thought you meant me mentally then. I was thinking, I don't know how that's going to help me mentally. I completely misread you. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I need the devil. That sounds awful. But no, that devil mug looks awesome. What website is that, Alicia? Send me a link to that website. I need to have a look at that. Do I have a Jordan? Do we have a Jordan? Chillstar, can you send me a link? Now all I'm thinking about is the shoes, Jordans. I swear there's a shoe company called Jordan. Or Jordans. Hello. How are you? What would you like your reading number? Just going to round my hair off slightly. this bit, this is my cowlick. So if you see why it's just sticking up, I can't get that down. I used to think it's when a cow licks you, that's how you get it. I used to think that. I think I'm going to stay thinking like that because I like that one. You've not missed a day. We might have time for 3 yes or no's. Nike Jordans. Knew there's a Jordan somewhere. Thank you for whatever that is. Thank you for the Sunday bowl. That's a cute one. Got a lot less money than them though. Lol. Will you and Jennifer get back together? We're on a break and it's your fault. Oh my god. Can we get a W and a round of applause in the chat for someone actually realising it is their fault? That is a first in my chat. I think that's a first for any tarot reader. That the person getting a reading actually realises it's their fault. Bravo. You are first. I will say that. Not to be patronising, but you are literally the first. So, let's have a look. So what have you asked? So let's see. That's brilliant, my darling. Trust me, I have never seen anyone like you that will admit it is their fault in a relationship when it is their fault. You are the first. So let's see. Will you and Jennifer get back together? Let's see. I feel that you will, my darling. I feel the reason why is because she's going to see that you're admitting that it's your fault. 1, that. 2, she can see that you can change. Okay, I think that you guys, yes, you need a little break, but I feel like there is going to be a change coming your way. So I feel like she is going to go for that. Okay, and I feel like she is going to come in for that change as well, my darling. She's going to be there eating it all up. Okay. This will be in about, I want to say, around about 6 weeks, so 1.5 months, around about October. So going out of this month, 2 weeks into October. Okay. That's when it feels like, okay, my darling. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like there's going to be a lot of positivity. The fact that you haven't shown shade is also a good thing because I'm not going to lie, she is expecting shade from you. She is expecting you to be there like, it's not my fault. Okay. So I feel like you have made her very pleased here for admitting it's your fault. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there's going to be a lot of positivity around you two as well. I feel like there's going to be a lot of vibrancy around you guys as well, my darling. So we do have that. What I would also say here for you as well, my little sweetie pie, is I feel like her tower is ever so slightly falling. Not in a bad way, but not in a good way either. I feel like she's just more understanding what's going on. Yeah, she's a bit traumatized from past relationships, blaming her for their problems. Yeah. But the fact that you didn't blame her is a good thing. Okay, but I can tell you now, you'd be 6 foot under. Thank you for the heart, me. Okay, she would happily put you 6 foot under if you blamed her for it. Okay, you'd be like, Nyoo. Literally. Okay. You'd be actually 9 foot under with an animal corpse 4 foot above you. So when the police come looking for you, they'll never find you. Don't ask what I've been watching. You believe it. What do I mean by tower falling? Thank you for the hearts. So, what I mean by the tower falling, so she's going through a tower moment, okay, which is you. You are the tower moment, okay? You are the moment where it's created struggle, it's created pain, but it's giving you guys a chance to rebuild, okay? Recertify what is there, okay, my darling? So, although the tower is falling, we still have that positivity. Okay. So yeah, don't worry. Okay. Do not worry, my darling. We still got that security there. Okay, we still got that love there. Okay, my dear. And we still got that hope as well. So I would say at this moment in time, there's a lot of positivity. Okay. Watching those 48-hour crimes and how to get away with murder. How did you know? But yeah, so I would say there is going to be a lot of positivity there. Okay. I feel again, yeah, she's going to get back with you, my darling. Okay. I don't say she's moving on. For sure, will we keep being in contact as much as we have been? I feel like a little less for now, but I feel like it is going to pop up to more than you think. Okay. So at the moment, it is just going to be ever so slightly less than you want, but it is going to pick up, my darling. Okay. It is going to pick up. So what I would say here is, yeah, it's not going to be everything that you want, my darling. Okay, not straight away. Okay, not straight away, but it will get there. Okay, no, stop that from doing what it's doing. There. Okay. Being pretty push-pull, lady. Yeah, I can understand that, my darling. Okay, I mean, in all fairness, I'd probably be a little bit push-pull. I'd be pushing you away while you're trying to pull me back if you did what you did. Okay, but the fact that you're showing your remorse, the fact that you're showing your sorrow, and that you really didn't mean what you did, she's going to come back for that. Okay, but she's never going to find a person like you that can actually admit when they're wrong. Okay, so I feel like she's going to come back. Okay, my darling? Does that all make sense? Also, please can someone remind me never to say W in chat again, please? Never let me say that, because I'm too old for that. There's nothing that you should worry about, my darling, if that's what you're asking. Okay, I don't see that she's going to be going for anyone else. I think that she's only going to be going for you. Okay, my darling, I think that she's only staying for you. I just think that she needs a little bit of space, but not too much to actually think that you've given up. Okay. Hope that helps. No, Alicia, you're ancient. I'm old, you're ancient. Are you available for private video call sessions? I am. Message me on WhatsApp or Instagram, please. To book. That's good, Jordan. That's good, my darling. I do yes or no questions. Don't recommend them, but yes, I do them. You're very welcome, my darling. You're very welcome. If you're going to get a yes or no, I recommend you get a reading so you get like an answer with the yes or no, so you get more information into it. Okay, I never recommend just getting a singular yes or no, because you'll get the yes or the no, and then you'll be there like, why is it a yes or why is it a no? Okay, trust me, you will want an answer to it. If I ever get a yes or no, I'm sat there thinking, well, why is it a yes? At least explain it. If they show me the cards, I don't need them to explain to me why it's a yes or no. I can read cards, so I'll just look at their cards and think that's why it's a yes, that's why it's a no. That's because I can read tarot, so I don't need to know the actual answer, if you know what I mean. But you can read tarot, it does help. Okay, that's a big slam. Slam doom. Jill, thank you for your payment, my darling. I think my book spoke. There you go. Thank you. For 1 sec. Oh, don't matter. I need Mum to be going to the kitchen. You going to the kitchen? Oh, just so I can give you that. Pop in there. Thank you. Thanks. So, hello, Blue. Alicia says hi. So, who's next? Talking of Alicia. Alicia! Are you here for your reading, my darling? And this is on Insta. Brilliant. Not much longer, Blue. Give me 1 sec, my darling. So, can we check if a nursery job will come back to me? Will Little Forest get back to me? Oh my god, the names of these places are hilarious. So, let's see. Yes. Will Little Forest get back to you? Let's have a look. Will Little Forest folk, or Folk Forest even? Fucking hilarious. I feel like they will, my darling. Oh, I've frozen. Oh, now my TikTok's freezing on my iPad. 1 sec. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Right, give me 1 second. The frames are dropping for a second. So give it a second. We're just having frame loss. Give it a sec. Is that sorted? Yes. Brilliant. So how long till the nurses get back to you? Let's see. I'm fine on your side? Okay, so it's just my side. It's just my side. No, it's not that. It's my side just glitched and I don't know why. I don't know what it's doing. Thanks, Jill. Do. Phenomenon. Ba 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 ba. Phenomenon. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Phenomenon. It's working. Okay, I don't know why it's missing frame rates, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it if I have to. How long will it take for the nursery to get back to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you sure it's like not glitching for anyone else? That one. Stop. Stop. Can't lower my bit. should work. Fuck off. I know it's me. Change it. Right, this could temporarily shut you guys down for a second. So give me 1 sec. If this ends the stream, I will be back. I'm just gonna try something. If this ends the stream, I am sorry. Oh. Might be working now. Give me 1 sec. Might have to do what I was gonna do. I'll give that a couple of minutes. Looks like it's not freezing anymore. I fucking take that back. I love the internet, haven't you? Right, while you wait for that to work, how is everyone doing? How are we all doing? As soon as I get them out, I know I want to, like, you know, properly test it. While I give it, like, a good minute or two. Thought it wouldn't. Now, this is either going to end the stream, or it's not. Now, if this ends the stream and I can't get it back up, I'll send refunds to people I haven't done. Okay? But we're just going to quickly disconnect and reconnect to my internet. Okay, that should have worked. I don't know. Oh. What am I going to do if I hit 25 followers? Absolutely nothing, because that's not a milestone for me. Thank you for the follow, though. I've got 20,900 on TikTok. So 25 followers is nothing to me. Literally. Right. Now it looks like it's working okay. Now I've refreshed my internet. I think my internet, you know, like when your internet just needs like a little refresh on your device. I think that's what mine needed. Switch on and off. I think. Right, Alicia, what was your question again? Was it a level one? I need, well, I know it's a level one. What did you want the level one on? Anything specific or no? Yes. What's the specifics then? Read it on your crush, we can do that. Let's change my thingy over. Quickly open up my... Got drop in frames detected again. Fuck off. I don't give a shit. There we go. Just being honest there. Hello, Miss Cat. So let's have a look at your crush, my darling. Let's see. So I feel like the energy between you and your crush is very positive, my darling, and I feel like it is going to, excuse me, stay very positive as well. One thing that I would also say here for you, though, my darling, is I feel like you've got to become more positive. I feel like there could be a chance of actual success in the relationship. I definitely see that there is going to be a bond between the both of you as well, my darling, so I do see a positive in that. There is going to be a bond. What I would also say here for you as well, though, is I feel like there is going to be another child. Okay, how might I be better if my thing didn't keep saying you've had frame rate droppage by 39%, by 48%, if I wanted to know. Drop frame detected 29% over the last 2 minutes. I don't care. Shut up. You stupid thing. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. But yes, I do see that positive as well, my darling. I do see a quaint little house as well, or little apartment in a rural area, not in a city. So I do see a nice little move there. Okay, my darling. So I do see it is going to be in a quaint little area, not a big area. Okay. Which would be quite nice. I feel like you could stay in the city if you wanted to, but I do feel like you are going to have the option to move if you wanted to. Okay, so there's going to be like 2 options there, okay? I feel like sometimes you just gotta go in for the kill. Okay, sometimes you just gotta go in for the kill, my darling. What I would say here. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there's going to be a lot of popularity between the both of you as well. Okay, so I do see a popularity of that as well, my darling. What I would also say here for you as well, my darling, is I feel like there's a lot of hope coming for you as well. Okay, a lot of hope. I feel like there's a lot of hope, there's a lot of joy. What I would say here, though, is hold back. Okay, hold back. Okay, you're poisoning yourself, my darling. You want the success so badly, but right now you need to focus on yourself as well, my darling. I mean, look, you're trying to find a job. Focus on that as well. Okay, focus on job. Okay, you need that as well, my darling. I feel like you need to put your focus into that as well. I feel like that's where you're struggling. So although the relationship is going to work out, the focus is needed in your job. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be success. Again, it's going to take some time, but there is success coming, my darling. Okay, there is success coming. Okay, big success. Okay, Boo? Does that make sense? Hello, RJ. How are you? Thank you for the heart me. But I'm glad that made sense. How am I? I'm good, thank you. Again, stop telling me my frame rates have dropped by 26%. I don't give a shit. I can't do anything unless I end the live, and I'm not going to end the live. So stop telling me. I'm also on Lemonade, my darlings. As well. Do you want me to tell you something? I haven't used my Lemonade account for ages. For about 2 years. I've got one thing posted. I have 191 followers. I haven't actually done anything on that. Stop telling me there's been a drop in frame rates with 25%. Again, I don't care. I can't do anything about it without ending the stream. I'm not going to end the damn stream. So fuck off. If I cared, I'd ask for the information. I don't. So stop giving me information I don't ask for. I swear to God, whoever I get married with better have good internet. Otherwise, their kids can be hearing a lot of swearing coming out of my mouth at the internet. They better have fibre. Thank you for the heart, mate. Next we have Surain, or Suvani even. Surani. Rani? Forgot how to say her name. Anyway, do I have them? And can they put their name in the chat with, like, how I say it, please? Or a way of saying it. Because my brain's gone. How in the hell do you say that? My brain's just died. Insta? Brilliant. Thank you. By the way, anyone that is messaging me on TikTok isn't going to get an answer till after the stream. Just a quick pre-warning there to anyone that is messaging me on, TikTok. Just thought I'd help you out there. That you're not going to get an answer. Because I can't actually answer you. Just thought I'd let you know. So, A's energies, intentions, and future actions towards you, please. And thank you. Let's have a look at what you get. Hello, Gary. Let's have a look. I want to use this deck, but I don't. I want to use the other one. Don't know. Give me one sec. Don't know. 5, 5, 10. Simple. And then whatever 10 is. Hey, thank you. How do I do this? Again. Oh, I don't mind the high CP usage. I've got used to that one. Honestly, this thing's going to get a cusp. I need a custom jar. I really do. Oh shit, I spelled please wrong. How don't is spelled right? Fuss pot thing. Loving the new setup, thank you. So, let's have a look. Look what we get. There's a change. I'm just saying, there's a change, Boo. It's positive, but it's a change. So I feel like there's a change in action coming. He could be coming more positive towards you, my darling. He could be realizing his mistakes, but he's definitely planning something new. Okay, but there's a change. And it's a big one. You were scared for a moment. But yeah, it's a big change, my darling. Big change, but very positive. Also, guys, don't forget to follow my Patreon or subscribe to it, because I can tell you now, we got some content coming out very soon. Okay, but yeah, I feel like it's a positive change, my darling. Very worth it. Very worthwhile as well. Okay. Boatloads of money coming your way as well with this change. Okay, and I mean like a boatload. Okay, so it could be that he's bringing luck as well, my darling. It could be that you guys are coming into some money, especially when you guys become together. So yeah, we got a boatload of luck coming your way. What I'd also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like he's mortified with the way he acted. Okay, he's mortified with the fact that he wasn't actually trying originally, but I can tell you now he's going to resurrect this relationship between you guys. Okay, this relationship is coming back in. This relationship is getting bigger. This relationship is about to become massive. Okay, you're about to have a relationship that you never thought could work out, that you never thought would happen. Okay, this relationship's about to hit you in the head with a lot of positivity. Okay, my darling. I mean like a boatload of positivity. Ooh. I feel like he's made a lot of misjudgments. I feel like he's made a lot of negative choices, but I feel like this is a positive choice in coming back towards you, okay, my darling? I feel like there's a slightly of negative choices from his friends. It's almost like his friends don't trust. Well, I wouldn't say don't trust you, but it'd almost say they don't want to want you to be with him. I think they're jealous. Okay, I think that some of his friends want to be with you. Okay, so they could be trying to stop the relationship. Okay, I feel like there could be marriage going between the both of you as well, my darling. So we do have that positive here. I feel like he wants to message you. I feel like there's going to be a letter between you guys. Okay, there could be a love letter coming your way. Could be a positive one, my darling. Could be a lover one. But I think it's going to be like an actual letter. So it could be you guys writing a love letter to each other just to create that almost like that actual love, like that joy, that love, okay, that people want shared. The one where it's actually heartfelt. Okay, my darling. I feel like that could be coming between you guys as well. So that's a positive. Okay. That's a big positive there. What I would also say here as well, my darlings, I feel like there's going to be a lot of new opportunities going between you guys. I feel like he's going to be running at you like he hasn't seen you for ages, so I feel like you guys could be seeing each other in IRL as well. I feel like he's going to be contacting you within the next 3 days. 3 to 4 days, my darling, there's going to be contact. Okay. Yeah, but she's got the fortune card as well. I can't show it because it's got boobies. And TikTok doesn't like boobies. So, can't show them. Sad, isn't it? Very sad, but hey ho. I feel like you could get a fun picture. That's as far as I'm going with that saying. But you're going to get a fun picture, my darling. Okay, I can't really say much more. Reasons why it's not 18 plus this live. But yeah. But we're going to get some pictures which is going to create a little bit of fun. Okay, a little bit of fun in the bed. Okay, little Bambi. Okay, you're going to be scarred. It's going to scar you. Okay, my darling, but in a good way. Like, you ain't going to forget it. I can tell you now, no one is going to watch Bambi in the same way that they used to after what I've just said there. Okay. No one is going to watch Bambi the same way now. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, but yeah, we got that joy. Okay, we got that hope coming your way as well, that love. Oh, yes. Okay. There's going to be an end to the negativity, put it that way. There's going to be an end to that negativity, and there's going to be a lot of joy, okay? There's going to be a lot of joy coming towards you, my darling. Okay, I feel like there is going to be marriage, and I feel like there is going to be a message. I feel like there is going to be celebration, because I feel like he is tired of being trapped, so I feel like he wants to rebuild the relationship between you, okay, my darling? Does that make sense? I feel like the ex-wife is gone, my darling, yes. You're very welcome, my darling, you're very welcome. Also, guys, I'm going to be repeating this over the next few reads. Please remember, don't forget to go and subscribe to my Patreon. Okay, it's £2.22 for the support, which is you don't really get anything for support. It's then it is then a lovely £5.55 for the VIP and £10.10 for the big VIP. Okay. What is that? It's a bit like the subs on TikTok, but much better. It is much, much, much better. And you get a lot more for it, and I mean a lot more than you would on TikTok. Because I can offer more on it. TikTok one's good, but you get like half price readings and everything. So you get other good things on TikTok. But Patreon, you'll be getting a lot. And I mean like you'll be getting typed things, photos, you'll be getting updates, vlogs, blogs, especially if you're 1010. You'll be getting vlogs, blogs, everything, you name it. Nothing saucy though. Is it in bio? It is. So you know where you go and pay for my PayPal? If you go down to that section, it's just in there, under the Buy Me a Coffee. It is. So it's under there. But my name on there is Card Readings with Jamie. Can I take a photo? I don't think I can. But yeah, so in dollars, it's for the support, it's $2.98. For the VIP, it's $7.46. This is in dollars, by the way. And for the big VIP, it's $13.57. So yeah, I hope that helps with that bit. It is in the bio, my darling. Yes, yes. There will be another tier being added. I've just got to think of what I'd do for that tier, and this is going to be like a big tier. I don't know if I can do a lifelong subscription like I can on Buy Me a Coffee. I don't know. Because if I could, I would. Yeah. H&M, fuck off. None of you heard that. Can I do lifelong? I don't know. I don't know. No, I can't. I don't know if I could find out how to do the long life one, like we get a life subscription, I would. But I can't find it. We will be having a shop on there where you can buy stuff off the shop on it if it goes well. We will have that on there. Yeah. That's it so far. Okay. We do have the cancel offer as well, so if someone does want to cancel, it will offer you a discount for anything else. But yeah, so hope that helps that bit. Anyway, back to me. HCP, hi. Fuck off. Don't care. So next. Do I have rainforest? Rainforest, rainforest. Don't know what I was doing. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sad kitty, purr, purr, purr. Don't know why I got that in my head. Blue, you are next, my darling. You're in 5 minutes, roughly. So, Rainforest, what would you like your reading on? And I think you've missed out some information for me. Mr. Beast will be a clue. I learned that song off Young Sheldon. I did. Warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Why is that song so nice? I want to go to sleep now. Also, don't wear long dangly earrings so you've got bloody headphones in. You didn't wear... Oh. Can I sound any other way of not being sympathetic? I was meant to be sympathetic there. I don't think I can do sympathetic. I just can't sound it. Even when I am sympathetic, I cannot sound it. I am sorry. That was meant to be a sympathetic not a sarcastic one. I am sorry, my darling. If it's a Gemma, we can do that. If anyone can teach me sympathy, like how to sound it, please do. Because I just don't sound it. Even when I am sympathetic, I don't sound sympathetic. I just can't. It's your autism for you. And it's a Gemma. What do I want to use for a Gemma? What mood are you in? What mood are you in, my darling? I mean, I've just entered the lottery for tomorrow. I bought 1 ticket. I recommend buying a lotto. Chill, what mood? Just so I know a deck. Unsure. What vibe? Cozy, quaint, a little bit everywhere. Or a vibe, that might help. A little bit cutesy, lovey-dovey. Thank you for the heart-me. A little bit all over the place. Vibe. A little bit messy. I'm good, thank you. Let's go over a little bit everywhere. Okay, I know exactly what deck that is. Now it's, can I find the fucking deck? Let's see. If you're stressing, don't stress. I know it's easier said than done. Get a book. Buy a book. Whether it's on Kindle or it's a book. Buy a book. Okay. Why else do you follow me on Rainforest? Because I can send you some books that I think you'd like. Trust me, the books will help. Twitter. Okay, if you message me on Twitter, I can send you some book pictures of books that I think you'll like and I think will help you. Here it is. What in the fuck was that? One sec. Just knocked over my Hecate altar. Whoops. That's good. At least you reached out to him. You finally got the guts to do that. Not being rude there, but you finally got the guts. That's good. So you're getting the Mindscape Tarot, which is this one. Highly recommend this deck. It is one of my favourite decks in the entire world. Although it has wanted me to make a book on suicide. Like, to write a book of a teenager that's suicidal and is keeping a diary. I'm not going to say the ending because it's quite a sad ending. But it's going to be a cliffhanger one. But yeah, it's basically that's what this deck has done. It's made me want to write a book on that. It's going to be in diary format. How depressing is that? Oh, thank you, Alicia Boo. So let's have a look. Let's see. One sec, guys. Let's see what you get for your general. He said he is working on getting you personally some pay. That's good, my darling. That's very good. That's what you like to hear. And I think he's going to be very successful, especially the Empress, my darling, and Temperance. What I'd say here is this is bringing a lot of positivity as well, my darling. This is bringing a lot of success. Okay. I feel that there's a lot of minding happening around you, okay, my darling. I feel like Spirit is helping you. Okay. Yeah, that is a lot of money for them to owe you. And I think that you will get that. Okay, I do honestly think that you are going to get that, my darling. You've got the Magician as well, so this could also suggest that you've got a lot going on. Mentally, more than anything, not physically, but mentally. You're getting a lot of major arcana. You've got the Empress, Temperance, and the Magician. So you got a lot of fire building up, but it keeps hitting the water. So every time you get a little bit pissed off, you do manage to actually calm yourself down. Okay, so we do have that positive. It's even when you're getting pissed, you're calming yourself down. Okay, so we do have that positive here, which is a good thing. It's almost like no matter how pissed you get calmed. Okay, Ace of Branches. We all know what that is. Okay. This is suggesting that you are heading into a new path. This is suggesting that you are growing, my darling. Okay. So it's suggesting that you are growing. Will you be able to pay bills with the bit that you get? As long as you can pay the bills or pay towards the bills, that's all that matters, my darling. 9 of Tides, so 9 of Cups. There's a lot of positivity coming. Okay, you are riding into the sunset, or should I say, you are sailing into the sunset. I need a tarot deck that is, fucking, what is it? Not one that's fucking, but you know what I mean. What are Texans? Cowboys. I need a cowboy deck. Just saying. You can pay bills with your paychecks. That's a positive, my darling. Okay, at least you can pay the bills. That's what we care about right now. Okay, you got the Hermit. Okay, so focus on your home. Okay, focus on your home, my darling. Focus on your pay. Okay, boo. I will send you a picture of the Hermit card and the Empress card at the end on Twitter because I feel like these are you. Okay, so I feel like you need to see those cards the most. I might actually send you the whole spread, actually. But yeah, so I do see some positive with that. Mark is looking very positive towards you. Okay, 4 of Spears, which is suggesting here a little bit of relaxation is needed. Okay, my darling. There's a lot of anxiety going up. Okay, a lot of anxiety is going up inside your wee head at this moment, which isn't a negative, but it's just you need to slow it down slightly. Okay, 7 of Tides as well. Okay, yeah, you're overthinking quite a lot, which is understandable, but you just don't see that there is stuff coming your way. You don't see the joy that is coming your way, my darling. Thank you for the 15.3k likes, by the way, guys, on TikTok. Okay, you just don't see the joy coming, and I feel like that is a negative because there's so much positive coming your way. You just can't always see it because you've got so much on your mind that it won't physically allow you to see it, my darling. Okay. Queen of Stones, which is Pentacles, means that luxury is coming your way. Now, luxury means something different to everyone, so whatever luxury means to you is what's coming to you. Okay, my darling, luxury just means something different to everyone. Okay, so whatever you see luxury as is what's coming to you, which is the joy that is coming your way, my darling, which is also the hope that is coming your way as well. Okay, so we do have that positive. Okay, we do have that love. Two of Ties, Two of Cups is suggesting that we do have a relationship again. Sunsets. Okay, my darling, so the joy, the love, the hope, the gorgeousness. Okay. So I do feel like you are going towards the joy, and I feel like he is still coming. I feel like Mark is still coming your way, my darling. I think it's Mark. That's his name, the one that you want, isn't it? Whatever his name is the one that's coming into you. I forgot his name. Six of Branches is suggesting success. You're being lit the way. With the Five of Branches suggesting that you're slightly conflicted on the inside. Five of Ties is suggesting that a storm's coming, but you need to go through that storm to succeed. Four of Ties is suggesting that you've got to take what is given. Okay, don't always push it away. I also feel he is playing with your heart, like keeping you around, but living the marriage life with her. I think that he is definitely playing with your heart, but in a good way. Okay, he's making sure before he comes in that he's going to be with you still, that you're still going to accept him. So it's almost like he's playing to make sure that he's going to be accepted. But he doesn't want to come back and give everything up if he's not going to be accepted. Okay, so we've got the Catacombs. And we got the Sun. So remember, this deck has two extra cards, and the Catacombs is one of them. But if you look at the Sun card, look how gorgeous this is. So you are definitely on the right path. You are definitely going in the right direction. But with the Catacombs, my darling, you've got to leave the past in the past, but use it as a memory, use it as a memorial. Okay, my darling. So there will be the success, my darling, okay? Does that make sense? But is he happy with her? No. I feel like he's more happy with you, my darling. I feel like it's more of a roommate situation. So that he is accommodated for and has a roof over his head before he comes back into you, because he doesn't want to lose that roof and then be out in the open and dead, basically. Okay? I feel very animated, that, don't know why. But yeah, does that make sense, my darling? Probably because of the child, yeah. Yeah, does that make sense? Also, what's your Twitter? So I can send you the pictures? I don't want cheap views. I want to earn them. That's all right, don't worry, my darling, it is on YouTube. But basically, what I said there is. Give me 1 sec, I'll go use my memory. So he's using it as a roommate situation so that he's not just thrown out in the cold. So he wants like a roof over his head before he comes into you so that he knows that you're still into him, that you still want him. I also think the kid has something to play in it, but I don't think he's going to allow that to happen for much longer. Okay, my darling? But yeah, what's your Twitter handle? Just so I can send you the picture of the cards. Because one, it's a beautiful deck, and two, I think you need to see them so you understand the reading a little bit more. That's how you feel yawning. Just need the username, then I can send the pictures. Or you can message me if you don't want to put your username in the chat. So because once these cards are gone, I can't take a picture. So I can't remember the cards. Thank you for the heart signal. Or heart sign. It's one of the two. Signal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur. Sleepy kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr. That's the way it goes. I've just seen your pin. Just seen your pin, my darling. Big Bang Theory. I haven't watched all of that. I will be once I finish all my programs. I got it from Young Sheldon. I did. So sending a picture, and it'll be a 10-minute reading, and then I'm done. Picture to rainforest with the card, so it goes with the reading. What's the tea? Fish. Nice. You haven't watched it all? Oh, it's really good. It's really, really good. I love Young Sheldon. I'm waiting for the Mandy show, whatever it's called, whatever that shite's called. Georgie and Mandy to come out. So I love them. Warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr. You're having burgers and chips again. Nice. Very nice. I'm having fish. Right, I've taken a photo. So when she messages, I can just send the photo straight over. You have meatballs? Ooh. Oh, one sec. You're about just multitasking. Brilliant. One sec. What was I say? Diary sheets. That's all right, RJ. Have a good one, boo. Oh my god. Didn't even realise we had 111 people then. It's a lot of people. One sec. Diary sheets. Yep. So, do I have bubble? Bubbles dot blue. Doing blue. Blue for Tenny. Then me Dunny. Hello, Blue. What would you like your question on, Boo? Remember, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the Patreon. There are lots of benefits. It is card readings with Jamie, and I can tell you now, you will love it. Okay, we'll be doing a live later on it if we get enough people to make it worth my time. Okay, and there's going to be a lot of posts coming out, especially as it's autumn. Okay, there's going to be a lot of autumnal posts out, autumnal photos. And if you're lucky, I might do them as digital download where you get to buy them. So remember that. You might actually get to buy photos from me if you're a subscriber. Can I see the energy between me and Nemo? Is that me and Nemo or me in Nemo? Like, don't be sorry, Rainforest. I've got your I've got a photo ready for you, so just let me know when you want it. Thank you for the follow. You and I was going to say, if it's you in Nemo, I don't think I can quite do that on here. We'd have to go private for that one. Sent in chat. It's not come up in chat, my darling. I can't see it. I think it's been filtered. If you message me privately on TikTok, I'll send it later, okay, boo? Yeah, I was about to say, I think I'd have to do that private if you're going to say in Nemo. If you get what I mean. Yeah, a lot of those readings recently. Okay, we've had a lot of them recently, trust me. It wouldn't surprise me. Also, as I keep saying, there will be a new podcast coming soon. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Sleepy kitty, happy kitty, purr, purr, purr. Thank you. So let's have a look at you and Nemo. So are you dating or wanting to date? That song is in your head now? I'm glad I've put that song in your head. New connection. Okay, so you're not dating yet. That's completely fine. Right, let's have a look. So for this one, we're using the Cozy Witch Tarot deck because it's autumn. Okay, it's autumn, so we're going to use something cozy, something sweet. I need more cozy decks throughout the year. Just saying, but this is quite an autumnal deck, I guess. The Hierophant, Three of Cups. I feel like the connection's good, but I feel like it's slightly controlling. Who's the controller? Who's like top notch there? So I feel like you're the controller. I feel like you're the one that is the authority. Okay, so I feel like that's a positivity. Okay. Now, I don't mean controlling as in it's going to be a controlling, abusive relationship. I mean, thank you for the follow. I mean, it's controlling as in it's you've got a top person. Okay. And then you've got like the middle person. Okay, so I feel like that's a positive in a relationship, my darling. Whether it's a friendship, marriage, dating, doesn't matter. That's a positive. Okay. Do you want to date this person? Just want to make sure. Because we got the friends card here, so it feels like there's going to be more of a friendship. Management decides if you work together. You want to date. Okay. So maybe you got the friendship right now. Let's see what else comes out. There could be dating. I feel like it's just friendship at this moment. Okay, so yeah, there is going to be dating through Pentacles. I feel like you guys just need to learn a little bit more about each other. So that could be why it's just a friendship at this moment in time. If this you guys haven't understood each other yet. It's paid, my darling, but the list is closed for today. I'll be reopening tomorrow. So yeah, what I would say here is although it's just friendship, I feel like there is going to be more coming between the both of you. Okay, but I feel like you guys, look, management is going to have a massive play in this, whether you guys go spend a lot of time together or not. So what I'd recommend is meeting up outside of work as well. Because I feel, okay, now you said management, the Hierophant makes even more sense, my darling. I mean, look at that. There's you, there's him, there's management making a decision. Okay. So, yeah, I can now see what you mean by management controls a lot. Okay, even lunchtime, I feel like they're controlling. So yeah, what I would say here is I would say try and meet up outside of work as well, because I just feel that management has too much control. And I feel like it's almost going to be a bloody nightmare to actually do anything. So what I would say here, I feel like you guys will still get together. I feel like you guys will still work it. I just feel like management's going to be a little bit controlling at first. Okay, if you can make it where your relationship doesn't affect your work, they'll be fine. But I think that that is what they're scared of, is the fact that your relationship is going to affect your work. Okay, and I think that that is what's sort of scaring them, because they don't want like your work to be affected, because you're a good worker, they're a good worker, and they want management wants both of you to be a good worker. Okay. So I think that's where it's going to be a little bit hard. Okay. The management, not N. Not N. N knows it's going to work. N knows that you two can work together. Oh my god, my rosary is actually staring at me. For once, it's not turned its back on me. It keeps turning its back on me, but it's not now. But yeah, so what I would say here is that positive. Okay. So I feel like management is in the indecisive mode at the moment. I don't think it's going to stay there. I do think it is going to become more positive. We do have the world, so it's suggesting that there is going to be a connection and an end of a connection. So it is suggesting that you guys are going to be connected together, but it's suggesting that management isn't going to be involved. I feel like she is worried, my darling, but she thinks that if you two are connected and you two are dating, okay, she thinks that that is going to affect your work and how well you work, what you do in work, what goes on, what happens. I think that that is what's scaring her, is are you guys going to be working, or are you guys going to be chit-chatting, lovey-dovey, kissy-kissy vibe? Okay. I think that's what's got into her head. Okay. Because you're not really the kissy-kissy, lovey-dovey sort of person at work. You're the work hard, do it, and get the shit done. She doesn't realise that bit. She's never seen you in a lovey mood. So that's why she's a little bit scared in what's going to happen. Okay. That's why. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. She's all about the work. She's all about doing it. Okay. She's like the crazy cat lady. Okay. Who doesn't love a kissy kissy? Me. I don't even really kiss my family. I'm not a big kisser. It's just like, yeah. I think that you and N will definitely meet, my darling. So I do see a meeting between you guys. Okay, my darling. So I do see that success. I'm a huggy hug. I like a hug. I just don't like kissing. We do have the broom, which is death. So I feel like this idea of her is going to end. And I feel like by Halloween, I feel like you guys are going to be like properly together. I feel like you guys are going to see each other within the next 6 days. Okay, next 6 days, my darling. Fuck's sake. 1 sec. But yeah, definitely next 6 days. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Pentacles, so we do have that positivity coming in as well. So yeah, we do have that positivity coming in. And we do have that love coming in as well, my darling. So what I say here is that it's a really high positive. That is suggesting a lot of love there as well, a lot of joy. And it is suggesting a good connection. Now, we do have the Page of Swords. This is suggesting learning about each other, understanding each other a little bit on the more side. We do have the Emperor, so I am seeing stubborn, but I'm also seeing grounded. So although it's a lot of stubbornness, there is definitely grounding there. Okay, my darling, we do have the grounding. Okay. Alicia, please rephrase that. I lobe. Lube or lobe? So yeah, there is definitely love, my darling. There's definitely love. Okay. I feel like he's very curious about you. Okay, very curious. Okay, my darling, very, very curious. 69, as I said, lube. Got 69 views as I said lube. Is that a good thing or bad thing? Honey, you're going to be thinking, what am I going to pick out for this date?
So yeah, I feel like there is definitely going to be a date between you guys. Because I feel like you guys are going to be like, oh my God, what do I wear for my dating? Okay, you're going to be trying to wear stuff for your dating. Okay. I feel like he took a picture. I don't think he took a video. He took something that could be quick, so I feel like a picture. Who likes the try again. Who likes the log cabins? Who likes there? Who likes log cabins? I'm only asking that because there's going to be a log cabin holiday or weekend away, my darling. Okay, I feel like next year. I feel like it's in the autumn time. I feel like it's going to be quite romantic, quite nice, quite sweet. I do. Who likes them? It's you or him? It's one of you two. Because we got like the lovey-dovey vibe. Also, who likes the books the most? One of y'all like reading. You definitely like shopping. Okay, because we got the Queen of Wands, and you got the shop next to it, which is the King of Pentacles. So he definitely got the shopping. So I think he likes shopping, but I think you like it more. You like home shopping. He likes clothes shopping. Okay, you like making the home look beautiful because you already know deep down you look beautiful, you look stunning, you're hot, you're cute, you're wise. You've got that self-love. He doesn't. So I feel like he's always trying to buy stuff to make himself look good, to try and validate himself, or you're trying to validate your home. You're trying to make your home look beautiful. Okay. For me, I think he's doing the opposite. He's trying to make himself look beautiful, hot, sexy, smexy, cute. Pardon me, you don't need to do that. Okay. So I do think that's a difference. Okay. I do think that he's into books secretly. So I do think that he's a book boy. You know, you get book girls, but he's a book boy. Okay. Can we see his age? I've never been asked that. I have no idea how to do that. If you give me 1 second, and let me get up an age spread. I've never been asked to do that. So if you give me a sec, we can do that. Okay. Give me 1 second. Just so a cute person then. Just have to follow. So, age finding habit spread. So, don't want past life, don't want 2 cards. No. No. Nope. Nope. No, I don't want you, Ed. I want age. No, I don't want a bigger picture. I want age, you fucking thing. No, give me the motherfucking age. No. Don't need a birthday one. I might need that soon, though. Don't need the unlock yourself. Don't need to be ahead. Don't need past life. Don't need 9 cards. Don't need near future. Don't need clarity. Don't need that. Don't need New Year. Don't need magic being. I just realised you guys can still hear me. Don't need the as above, so below. Give me 1 sec. The romantic connection will be by October. How to find, not dine, find out someone's age in using tarot. Things I do for you guys. Okay. Okay. That's how we do it. Boom. So, let's have a look at the age. That'll have to be the last one because the time is up. but let me just look at their age for you. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you and what is your age limit? Can't see on here. Can I just have your year? Okay, what's your age limit? That's all I need. Age limit. Don't be sorry, boo. Like, what's your age limit? Like, how old do you want them to be before it's like a no-no? Or can you not say either? 45. Okay, brilliant. That's all right. Ow. Under 45 and under. I would say round about. Just double clarifying. So yeah, I would say around about 35, my darling. 35, 36. Okay. Thank you for the shares. So yeah, 35, 36. About the same. But yeah, does that make sense, Boo? Oh, 121 people. Sweet. Okay, that makes sense. Is he travelling to meet up? Let's see. This year. Yes, my darling, yes. He will travel up to meet this year. But yeah, does that all make sense, my darling? You want to know his month? Let's have a look. Yeah, he'll travel up to meet this month, my darling. Okay. Does that all make sense? I guess the time's up now. I feel like he will be faithful, my darling, yes. Oh, work will be better food. Is that like will work pay you more? Like will work be good money? Yeah, okay, let's have a look. That'll be the last question, Boo. I feel like work will be, my darling, yes, my darling, yes. C. Okay? C, my darling. Yeah, does that all make sense? And I can pop off. So I do need to go now. Brilliant. Right, I am going to pop off now, my darlings. So don't forget to follow, like, share, follow, share, subscribe, whatever you guys do, depending on what platform you're on, because I'm on other platforms as well. Yes, that is positive within, my darling. Don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon. Okay. Anyways, I've literally uploaded today, which means there is going to be more positive positive things on it. AK, there's going to be readings for you guys on there. Remember, choose the correct level. Okay, it's depending what you get, or depending what level you go for, will depend what you get, my darlings. Okay, you sent PayPal. When did you send PayPal, Michelle? Was it when this was closed? Okay, this will be the last one. The very last one. So, oh, you might have done it as I was closing my list. That's all right. So, Hyphenant. So, you'd like a reading on Anthony's energy, thoughts and feelings towards Temmie and you. What's in the next few weeks? Okay, give me 1 second. Just need to do my nose. Thank you for the follow. So, let's have a look. Let's see. So, let's see. So I feel that he's still stabbing it, Temmie in the back. I feel like he's still going to be coming towards you, my darling, okay? I don't think that he's going to be going towards Temmie at all. I think Temmie's done. Okay, my darling, I really do think Temmie is done. I think she's gone, okay? I don't think it's going to be working at all between her. I feel like she's too much maintenance, too much hard work, okay, my darling? I don't think it's going to be possible for anything to work. Not a singular bit. Okay, so I do see an end coming there. I feel like it's going to be about in a week or 2 weeks, okay, my darling? About a week or 2 weeks I'll be ending. We do have the 5 Pentacles as well, so I feel like the doors are just closing. I feel like they've only closed recently between them, but I feel like they're starting to open for you and him. We do have the 5 of Swords, so this is suggesting that he is taking his energy back and coming back towards himself, okay, my darling? What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like there's a slight bit of delaying around money, okay? So I feel like he's a little bit worried about his money, my darling. So this does suggest here that relationships aren't quite the first thing on his mind. Okay, not really the first thing, to be quite frank, but I don't really see that as a complete negative. Okay, it just means that he can't really focus on that bit at this moment in time. Okay, but he will be focusing on a very big positive soon. What I would also say here as well, my darling, is I feel like he is going to become more open soon. Okay, towards you, so I do feel like he's going to be opening up as well. Thanks for heart me. I feel like he's thinking very positively. I feel like he really wants to work on you too. But I feel like he needs to work on himself right now, okay? It's 2025. You know the 2025 males, my darlings. Always wanting to work on themselves before they do anything, and that means they're not really going to go with you. Okay. This time, though, you're lucky. It does mean that he's going to go with you, but he really does want to work on himself. Okay. But I just feel like it's going to be a little bit longer. Okay, so even when you're in a relationship with him, it might not necessarily feel like a relationship straight away, because I feel like he is still working, okay, my darling? He is still making himself better. Again, though, there's a lot of positivity between you guys. Okay, a lot of positivity is coming. Okay, big amount, big amount. Okay. What I would also say here for you as well, though, my darling, is I feel like he's going to become more open. Okay, about his own feelings and about oneself as well. Okay, so it's not just going to be about you two, it's going to be about himself, where you're going to start seeing him opening up more. We're going to start seeing him being more honest about oneself, letting it out. Okay, you might even get a cry and a cuddle from him. Okay, you might even get a cry and a cuddle from him, my darling. Okay, boo. So that's a positive as well. Okay, my sweetie. I feel like money's the thing with you as well, though, so I feel like you need to be focusing on your money as well, my darling. Okay, because I feel like that is a struggle. Okay, I feel like you are struggling with that, so please focus on that. Don't just focus on the relationship. Okay, relationship isn't everything, and it isn't going to get you everything, okay, my darling? So please do remember that. Okay, please, I beg you. Okay, my darling. Yeah, bring balance between your relationship and between your money. Okay, my darling. You've just now got a job. That's brilliant. Okay, so focus on your money there. Okay, my darling, then focus on the relationship. Okay, boo? Does that make sense? Brill, I'm glad that made sense, my darling. Right, I am going to pop off now, guys, my darlings. I'll see you all in the next one, and thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to go to the Patreon. It is Card Readings with Jamie, or you can find it